And now I'm
Hello.
unmuted. Hello, everybody. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't need to change the preamble info. I always forget to change the preamble info. How is everybody?
Me too. I've been doing it for years and years, and I still forget to change all that stuff, like 30% of the time.
See, these are the only streams I've been hosting lately, so most of the time it's fine.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Because when you go live, it'll go live with your OBS settings.
Yeah, yeah.
You used to not be able to do that. You used to have to change it on Twitch.
Oh, no, I still have to change it on Twitch, like the title and stuff. Yeah. I have to change that.
There should be a setting in your OBS to change it from OBS.
Oh. I should find that. OBS kind of scares me sometimes because I'm constantly afraid of somehow accidentally starting a stream when I'm like just fucking around on my computer.
I did that a couple times, actually.
I'm sure you have. It seems like it's not an uncommon thing.
I did it for Media Club Plus.
Oh my god.
I was recording those clips of Dragon Ball Z to send, and instead of hitting record, I hit stream. So I started streaming Dragon Ball Z for like a couple seconds to the run button Twitch.
That is so funny. A good thing you caught it before they got copyright claims on your ass.
I did not catch it until it was over. It just was only a couple minutes.
Okay, well that's something.
Yeah. But yeah, if you go to docs on OBS, one of the docs should be stream information. And so I have like a window that like clips into the UI of the stream information and the chat so that I can read chat from OBS instead of from the Twitch page.
I should do that. I want to get better at streaming this year.
Oh yeah?
I don't know, just do it more, I guess, and get more comfortable
do it more?
with it. Yeah, it's fun. I really enjoyed streaming with Jack the other day. I always enjoy doing these streams.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good time.
It's a good time.
We got that Hunter x Hunter game coming out this year that we might be able to play live and might have to wait. I don't know when it launches, but we'll see. Anyway, we're here not to play the Hunter x Hunter Net Impact, a game that isn't released yet. We're here to play Virtue's Last Reward.
A game that is released.
A game that has been released for a very long time.
And multiple times.
Yeah. It was like 3 weeks ago that we last played this, give or take.
Yeah, something like that.
Do we remember where we were? Or did we hit another wall? I guess I could load us in and we could look at the flowchart.
Yeah, it's hard to remember where we are because we've been to where we are. Did we decline to pick so that we could pick live on stream?
We might have. Yeah, right. We were at the doors. We were at some Cromdues, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
It might have locked us out. It might not have. I don't quite remember. But if you're good to just jump in, we can just jump in.
I'm going to jump in.
We'll
figure out where we are.
Discord stream looking good for you?
Yeah.
Cool. I realized I forgot to check. Right. We did also just learn about Schrodinger's cat. Okay, yeah.
So we did pick a path. Did we pick the center path?
Let me look. Yes, we are on the center path. Yeah.
So, okay. So I was half right. We did pick, but then we stopped before a new pick.
That's correct.
I think that we were going to go with Tenmyoji.
Okay. Through the blue door with
leaning, but I'm happy to reconsider.
I'm down to do this. I mean, like Dio is not
with Quark. Is Quark already?
I think he's unconscious already. Yeah.
Okay, so it would be like quote unquote with Quark.
Yeah, it is. I don't remember who we're paired with. I guess if this is the first door, we're still paired with Phi, I would imagine.
Maybe.
Anyway, we'll find out. Let's go through with Peepaw.
Yeah.
I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me?
Yeah, you, man.
But I picked Betray last time.
Right, okay.
Right.
Exactly.
He betrayed us.
So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, wow. I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
That's the power of positive thinking.
Yeah. Sigma read The Secret.
You mind telling me how you'll do that?
Hey, I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
I guess the way that we make him pick allies is by betraying him.
Yeah,
So we're doing option A.
Yeah, I have this game's number, I think. Just for this.
That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Okay.
Any objections?
Luna, Dio, and Phi sounds like a terrible time for Luna.
Yeah,
Is that what she said, right? Yeah, that's a terrible group.
that's a terrible group. I feel bad for Luna.
Yeah, me too.
Good. Let's go.
She's so nice
Listen now.
to a point where it's a little unsettling sometimes, but you know.
Yeah, very nice. Too nice.
Take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
It's hard to imagine a doctor that has that disposition.
Luna?
I'll watch out
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
Or nurse, or whatever she is.
Yeah.
I think she's not a nurse, but she is a medical
She
professional.
has a medical license, is I think how she has phrased it multiple times.
Yeah.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
It's so funny that they wait till the last second for
One.
everything for no reason.
0.
You know what? I can relate. I like to
Chromatic
procrastinate.
doors
Yeah, me too.
closing.
Also, we get so we're paired with Clover. That is not. I don't think we've ever been paired with Clover in the other routes, have we?
Clover. I think that we had a moment with Clover and Alice, but I think it was between Crom Dudes.
I think it was because we found them talking in the crew quarters about their secret job.
Yeah, and how they're like CIA agents or something.
Yeah. 3 doors.
And then they tried to pretend that they were sisters.
Yeah. It's a whole thing. I mean, listen, they can do whatever they want in their free time.
Yeah.
Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Oh, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
So I guess it wasn't that fucking silly of a question, was it, Clover?
Yeah. Get her ass. Get her ass, Keith.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. We're going to PEC? P-E-C?
Yeah, classic pack deck.
Yeah. I don't see a chest muscle in sight. What the fuck?
Maybe it's in maybe it's in the lockers.
Yeah, okay. Might be. So this is the exit, huh? I love the creaky noise. Isn't it the same creaky noise from the first game?
Maybe.
I think it might be.
I mean, why get experimental there?
You know, great point.
Unless you're gonna get 100 creaky door noises. Make sure that it never overlaps.
Just a full sound library of them.
Yeah.
Unique noise for every single door and Crom do.
There's devs like that.
There are.
This is what there's endless YouTube videos devoted to like being like Red Dead Redemption has 90 fucking creaky door sounds, and the modern games don't even have 3.
Doesn't Red Dead Redemption have a single fun thing to do in it though? That's my question.
I'm highly ambivalent on Red Dead Redemption. There's things in it that I fucking love.
I haven't played
also,
RDR2 because I found the first one's like fine, but also like made like barely an impression.
there are things about Red Dead 2 that are extraordinary, and then there's things that are the worst thing and are really.
There's things that are
really
Rockstar.
boring. Yeah. Honestly, there's not that much of the Rockstar stink on that game.
Oh, that's good.
Except for their desire to be extremely cinematic, which
Yeah.
like, I think makes for a bizarre experience. It doesn't make for a good game that it's always pretending that it's a movie.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But the people who are like obsessed with Red Dead Redemption 2 as like they put in any game that doesn't put in this much effort into the minutia is like therefore bad, is I think those people are insane.
There's a real the AAA gamer mindset is something I just don't understand.
Yeah.
The door said peck.
Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Damn, he anticipated my jokes. It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation for something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode?
Fucking Sigma.
Oh, wait a sec.
I don't know. It could be.
There's a manual here.
Emmanuel, great
priest?
to see you. Yeah, I'm glad
Is he the priest from the ecclesiastical commode?
I think it explains what this room is for.
Reverend Emmanuel's here. What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment.
Pressurized environmental control?
Airborne viral contagions.
Oh. What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber.
Okay,
Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say
this guy.
air out there is full of some horrible virus, Sigma?
Yeah, I missed Sigma.
I missed him too.
I hate him, but he's such a fucking doofus in such an interesting way. Like, they took everything that was weird about Junpei and magnified it.
God, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. They were like, what if we like just extracted like half of Junpei's brain?
I can solve every puzzle, but I can't tie my shoes.
He's Mr. Magoo.
Yeah.
It has to be Radical 6.
Yeah, probably. Are we live? Did the demon OBS give us back our stream?
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Let us know when you can hear us. Yeah, not sure what just happened there, guys. It looks like OBS crashed. Could someone in the chat let us know what was the last line you guys heard, just so I can read through stuff?
I believe that it was us talking about the tertiary hazmat.
Guys, I'm not sure what line the white flash was at.
We don't know what the white flash was about.
Yeah. Clover about Radical 6. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, then that newspaper article was true, and then we saw the screenshot of the blurry newspaper article. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it. Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about? Yeah, I figure they are. We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then. And now we're back to where we are. With this tertiary hazmat suit, as Keith theorized. Yep. Maybe it's not one of the important ones.
It's definitely not. I'm actually putting money on it.
Damn. Friends of the table, finally getting into the gambling, gambling ecosystem.
On the OBS, I think I'm just a hair quieter than you, Sylvie.
Okay, let me bump you up a little. Boom. How about
Getting
now?
that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
You gotta say something for me to know if you're coming through.
Oh,
okay.
hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was paying I was reading the line.
No worries. I didn't mean to click. I meant to click on the the top, but I missed and then advanced it. We're not doing a gacha game. I'm just going straight to selling cigarettes. I'm doing marketing for Marlboro. Yeah, man. Of course. They make you cool.
They make you cool.
We need to. We're gonna hire Dr. Cigarettes to do some commercials for us. Yeah.
I mean, they sell themselves.
They really do. Where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Frank Scenario got the Taskmaster joke.
Yeah.
I'm a big Sam Campbell girl.
Oh my God, Sam Campbell's unbelievable that show.
You've seen
unbelievable
his stand-up special that's
I have.
through the lens of a sniper scope the whole time, right?
I haven't seen
so
it.
good.
He has a lot of filmed stand-up, so I haven't seen all of it.
I'm gonna send you this when we're done because it's great.
Oh my God. My favorite bit of his is the one where he pretends to be the son of the club owner. That's the one where he's got the mic stand like in his belt the whole time.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I think I have. I'm wondering if he might use some of the same material in the special that I'm talking about too. I'm not sure. It's just on YouTube.
I don't know if the thing that I saw was a filmed special or just like recorded stand-up.
Yeah. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's the Sam Campbell comedy special. It gets
so
silly
funny.
with it.
Unbelievable how funny he is. His funny Australian friend Aaron Chen.
He's on the current season of the Australian one, right?
Is on the current season of the Australian one. It's the first thing that made me think that I needed to watch
the Australian one.
The Australian one.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a huge fan of either the Taskmaster or the
assistant,
the Alex for that one.
The Alex is. I don't mind. I
like him as a comedian. I know his comedy.
Yeah.
But I don't really understand their dynamic from afar. So I just didn't check it out.
Yeah.
Aaron Chen also is in the
Spelling Bee show.
The upcoming Ben Stiller movie that was written by Sean Clements, a podcaster that I like.
Oh, I love Sean.
The Dink. Oh, do you listen to
the Clem Dog?
Do you listen to fuck, I can get it.
Hollywood.
No. Oh, they do a basketball show with Carl.
The Flagrant Ones. Yeah, I used to listen to it,
right.
but it's pay only, and I don't have a lot of money.
I'll get you a link.
It's a good time. I listened to it for a while, and then I just had to take a break.
I didn't know the Flagrant Ones was pay only.
I think it is. I don't know if it still is, but it was for a while where it's Patreon only.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If I ever say something that doesn't seem to make sense, there's a decent chance it's just me having some sort of weird phrasing that they've said on Hollywood Handbook stuck in my head.
Yeah.
It's why whenever I bring up Jack FM, I do we play whatever the bleep we want, because Sean does that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that show's really funny. It's funnier. It's like Comedy Bang Bang. It is in a high point after like a couple years of like not doing very well.
Yeah.
I think the pandemic was hard on a lot of comedy shows.
Yes, it really was.
It really was. But it's really funny right now, and Sean is currently writing is on set for the filming of a movie that he wrote, starring Ben Stiller about pickleball.
Oh, hell yeah.
Called The Dink.
Love it. I want to watch the sitcom he worked on.
Kevin Can
Fuck Himself. Yeah, I heard it was good.
It's interesting. Yeah.
I figured you'd have seen it.
Yeah, it's good. And his you can kind of tell like his kind of thing, just like The Grinder, which I don't know if you've seen The Grinder.
I haven't, but you've recommended it to me multiple times.
The Grinder is 1,000,000 times better than Kevin Can Fuck Himself. The Grinder's the funniest.
It's about like an agent, right?
The Grinder is about
something else.
A real lawyer and his real lawyer father, whose famous actor brother who played a lawyer on TV, comes to town and says, I can be a lawyer too because I did it on TV. The brother, played by Fred Savage is like, no, you can't. That's insane. And everyone else is like, oh my God, famous brother. We love him. He's amazing. Please be a lawyer.
It's like, what if they made a whole show out of the John Hamm 30 Rock bit, kind of?
Yes, it's like if they made a whole, but it is like severely emotionally distressing on top of that.
Oh, I love that.
And on top of being hysterically funny. The Grinder is the best single season show of all time. No show that's lasted only a single season is better than The Grinder.
That's very high praise. I gotta check that out. I realize when you're a puzzle, which is kind of when it's way easier for us to yap about things, so I might keep going, because I just want to talk about comedy with you now.
Yeah.
As frequently happens. This room's divided into 2 floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber.
Same
Very
thing.
pensive Tenmyoji line read.
This one's locked too.
He's frequently pensive.
Yeah.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Jeez, you all just decided.
Yeah, come on.
Chill out, Tenmyoji. He's usually so level-headed.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing.
Oh, no.
Hey, look. It's Zero Jr. It's only a model. A model? Yeah, fake. A replica, not the real thing. Why would they put a model of Zero Jr. in there? He's just screwing with us. Bastard. There's like a corpse in there or something.
That would be great.
If there is, I didn't remember that. That's just blind guesswork. Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious because we had talked a lot in 999 about how much more of this game you remembered. I'm curious about
it's
like
changing
how that's held up.
So I think the thing is, I remember some really big reveals, and then the minutia in between less so.
Okay.
So like, for example, I know what K looks like under the armor.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a major spoiler. They've talked about how he can't get his mask off and stuff. Or like
they're gonna pull a Kakashi. It's gonna be a smaller robot under the robot.
Oh, that would rule. I can look down, but I can't click that box. That's kind of rude. I didn't realize that I could do this.
Yeah, they want you to know that there's a box there, but they don't actually want you to click it.
Well, the really annoying thing is that there's something down there, but I can't click it.
Oh yeah, that looks real.
Right?
Yeah. Can you get closer to it?
I can click this, but
is there like now we can look down under the thing?
Let's find out. Yeah, people figured it out. It is Kakashi under there.
Oh, it's literally Kakashi under there.
Yeah,
Okay.
K is for Kakashi.
Yeah, K is for Kakashi.
That's my Naruto book for children that's coming out soon. K is for Kakashi. Machine with some kind of gauge.
It's my new breakfast cereal that I'm inventing.
Oh, special Kakashi.
Go Lean Crunch.
Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember, it said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Well, okay, I can't click the dials down there. It just wants me to go to the barometer. Okay. Man, we were talking about TV shows, and I had something and I completely forgot it. I think I was trying to think of other good single-season shows.
Yeah.
I can only think of really bad single-season shows.
Sure, yeah.
Firefly, for example.
Right. Did that not have a second season?
No, that got a movie.
Season. Right, a movie.
That's a media club minus right there. if you ask
that's
me.
a big time media.
That's that is a huge minus. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Oh, she's so quirky. It won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, it looks like it. And this one? That one is not locked.
Nice.
It's a cardboard
It's got
box.
a ratty box in it. I love that. I love a ratty box.
It's a cardboard box. I wonder if there's a cat in there and some nuclear waste and poison or whatever. This is all junk. Nothing useful in here.
Fi told me about this stuff. Okay, cat. All right, so it has something to do with you put the cat in the box. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Does anybody have a cat? Do you guys have a key? I think this is the key.
Is Sigma trying to re-explain Schrodinger's cat to these two?
Not doing it well.
Quite get it right. Yeah.
And they already know what it is, I bet. But
yeah.
What's this? Do you see this panel on the door? Do you know what it does? Go ahead and touch it. I doubt it'll do anything. What? Why? Before entering the decompression chamber, please put on your viral protection suit. Failure to do so will prevent you from entering the decompression chamber. See?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I do love the sort of like blind fumbling around that starts with the beginning of all of these, where it's just like... just clicking everything. Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Huh. There's something in here. Looks like a key. I feel like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked. So we can't get to the key, huh? Well, that would be too easy. I wonder what this number is. Do you think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel in this game? What are you talking about? 25, 11, 3, huh? I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Change all 5 images as appropriate, then press the yellow button on the right. Okay. Right, let's do this. I just want to see what these symbols are. Okay, sure. We got cylinder, we got up, we got reverse trapezoid.
Okay.
Star. Up down or a reboot symbol.
This feels like a particularly
hourglass.
easy one to brute force.
Yeah.
Because you do like arrow and then put an arrow on all of them, click up 3 times, down once, up once, square, like then enter and then rotate all of them. You'd only have to do 5 full rotations because they've given us the relationship between them. Failed.
I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go find an actual clue.
That's fine.
I was like, would this be funny? It could be, but I think a clue. Oh wait. Oh, can we actually use this? Okay, so there are more things to click on. I see. This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how we had to wear the protective suits to enter the decompression chamber? Yeah. Well, there was another piece
from 1 minute ago.
Yeah, do you remember? I know you've got issues keeping things straight. It's why we explain Schrodinger's cat to you so often. Another piece of paper
Not
in
just
there.
because we love to explain that.
They're all like just super, super excited about it. It's their special interest. Ooh, sure.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah. I don't even need to say anything about this. Everybody knows what this is. These are the symbols, right? This is a chair, right? I'd call it a bench. Same difference. You put your butt on it either way. Huh.
Whoa.
Anyway, you see these symbols on the top? Yeah, 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue.
I actually believe that it is a clue.
You know what? I'm inclined to believe as well. There's got to be like a legend or whatever for it, right? Where it's like this one's 1, this one's 2, this one's blah blah blah.
Yeah.
One of those protective suits. If we put these 1, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber.
If we put these 1.
If we put these 1, well, let's do it then. Oh, please tell me they all have the exact same sprite now. You managed to get it on? No, it's instead we've got the CRT vision now.
Yeah. That's memory. Yeah, this is our memory is in.
It's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay. I'm ready to go.
Can you rotate the clover?
Oh, in my mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't get her to stop smiling. Oh, that one's locked. Okay. Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. Oh, sorry, I should be reading this. It won't open. It's locked, looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now.
Bye, suckers.
Huh.
Huh.
I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something?
Nope.
Nope.
This time, no.
This is the machine, I guess. Oh my god, the machine.
Oh my god, the machine?
I can't find a power button to the machine. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back of the machine. See? Yeah, that's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Is that... Okay.
God, they're in 2028 still using USB cables?
I know. Well, it could be USB-D. USB-E. Like, I don't know how far we've gotten into the USB... economy. Pipes. Nothing suspicious here.
Nothing suspicious about
Okay, wait,
pipes.
did we...
Ever.
Those are where we got the... What's in these one? Oh, more of them. It's a protective suit. Keeps viruses and stuff out. Looks like there's a bunch of them. I still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with some virus? Yeah. It's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. Oh, boy.
Yikes.
Oh, jeez. I think Zero
It's
Senior...
funny because the virus, as far as that newspaper is concerned, the virus isn't even as bad as the one that happened here in reality.
Wait, sorry, one more time? The virus in the newspaper in the game is not as bad as the one that happened in reality?
I'm pretty sure that it said something like 3 million people infected or 30 million people infected or something. I guess if they all die, that's pretty bad. But they had a cure. They found a cure.
Yeah,
I have just a vague
remdesivir?
memory
Is that
from the first or second episode of reading the newspaper, and there was like some million number of cases that was like not approaching the number of COVID cases. And they were like, after 20,000 people were infected, they instituted a lockdown. It was like, boy, I wish.
Yeah, goddamn. The government in this world is somehow much more functional, even though people are constantly getting kidnapped for murder games.
Yeah.
I think Zero Senior just put these here to mess with us. I hope you're right. You're all wearing it, though. Okay, these are all... Wait, this one's different. That one's got gloves.
Is it different?
It's got gloves. Oh, I guess they've all got gloves. It just, the model
they're
looks
just
a little
slightly
different.
positioned model, yeah.
This one won't open here either. Okay, then. Voice of Flux says COVID didn't make people do the happening type shit where you need to die, and I don't know. I've seen some of the way people have been behaving afterwards.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back downstairs, see if we can get in that door.
Is there just 2 levels?
Yeah, it's just up and down.
Okay.
Because I think they said earlier, like, the upper level is the one we came through, and then this is the lower one.
Right.
Bing. Now that we've got these on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. What the freaking crap?
What the freaking crap?
Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of these other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you have connected all 3 pairs. Remember, however, that the lines should not overlap or cross one another. Right, let's do this. Okay, we have the...
Okay, now this makes sense.
Pink to orange, yellow to green, white to navy? I think that's not quite dark enough to be black, but anyway. Bless you.
Okay.
I feel like we want to start with the pink one to the orange here, because that one's right in the middle.
What does yellow go to? Oh, sorry, what does the navy go to?
Navy goes to the white, and then yellow goes to green.
I think we might have to start with that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, this is... I'm not actually drawing it. I'm just tapping. So this would have to go, like, this, right?
Yeah. Oh, no. Can it cross the corner? Does that count?
No, but it could cross over here.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize that was a
I think it
lane.
is. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I did not... I was trying to just back out of that selection.
What did you do? Sylvie, no!
I'm sorry. I fucked it. Thing explodes. Stream crashes again. Okay. I do like this as our starting point.
Yeah.
Which of these? Okay, yellow to green or
I think
pink
yellow to green.
orange. Okay, yellow to green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we start with yellow? I guess so.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
There. The thing is, though, I don't know if we need to use the purple or not.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But this game does love to be like,
Yeah.
we gave you
it does love
3,
that.
figure out the 4th.
But it might just be to confuse you for when you get here without the...
Yeah, you're right. It was just here to confuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just like, well, let's see. Good job. You did it. Nice work. We should be able to get this thing open now. Oh, yeah. JL Pollock points out that the purple could be for the gold file. But I don't know.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, they said that's for security. What's security? You have to be smart enough to solve a simple puzzle
Yeah, before you can go in the virus
before
room.
you can break in the virus room.
A box on the wall. What sort of a box? Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of, like, electrical circuits and stuff. Forget about
Circuits
that
or no,
box.
there's one thing I know for sure. It's not the machine.
Look at that door. Do you notice anything? Like, what? The big red cable?
The cable is red.
Oh, is it this door that he wanted us to look at? This door is welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside? That's right. This is a dead end. No. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be as easy before we got here? Or wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this?
Wow,
But-
what is the point of all this?
Damn, make you think. Damn it. Sigh. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going?
I was like confused at what was going on. It didn't occur to me that anyone was under the impression that they might just be able to get out.
Yeah. Clover apparently was just like, oh,
was
sick. Zero
That was
Senior
not
forgot.
on my radar.
It's
I
'cause
didn't
it
even.
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to have her think that, especially as the person who's been through 2 of these before.
Yeah, for real. You're on your 3rd go around. This time is the charm. What are you doing?
He's just like, I can make any character be stupid at any moment in order to make some point.
See, this is the secret thing about the grenades, the like smoke grenades that Zero used, is they also just fry your brain cells.
Yeah.
So not like I need it, right? Right, so she's going upstairs now. It's hot and uncomfortable. I'm out of here.
And we can all imagine her going through that door.
Well, there she goes.
There she goes again.
What the hell was that noise? I don't know. But I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that.
I've got a bad feeling about Temioji's bad feeling.
Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. I have a bad feeling that this is not gonna open.
No.
Shit, it won't budge. Just use the panel, remember? Like you did to get us in here. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Pressure differential is too great to open door. Shit. Damn. I guess we're gonna have to equalize the pressure before we can get it open.
Shit, damn.
Frick. Crud. Silly fact, when I was a kid, I didn't want to say crap, so I said crud all the time.
That's really funny.
Thank you.
Crud.
I got it from an Animal Crossing character whose little tick was saying crud at the end of sentences. A tablet. Looks like the battery's dead. Okay. Well, hey.
Oh.
There's the thing.
634125.
Yeah, more behind the scenes. Instead of screenshotting whenever we get to one of these, I just take a picture of it with my phone.
That's really funny.
Yep. I'm very funny.
I just use my brain to remember.
Well, good for you. So, some of us got hit with the brain melting gas. That's normal.
Have we looked at this before?
We have not. We saw it through the window.
Yes, I didn't. Yeah, I was like, I did not expect it to be that big.
Yeah, it got big.
Oh, it got big.
Must be the difference in pressure. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop?
Damn.
Same sort of thing.
No, I haven't done that.
I guess.
But I can imagine it.
Yeah, I want to do that now. But this is just... looks like it might be about to pop. Do we need to pop it? Yeah!
Not a corpse.
No. Don't worry, I think that was the point. There was something inside.
It's looking at me.
I don't like how
It's
this...
looking at me. I don't like it.
Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Jr.
It's real. It's not a doll. It's real.
Yeah, that's the real Zero Jr.
That's the real Zero Jr.
There is a Zero Jr. inside of a Zero Jr.? Zero Troishka. I don't know. Okay, this has some thing on it. This thing's pissing me off.
This thing's pissing me off.
Well, I don't like it either, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If it's here, it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, that damn thing is not going to help us get out of this room. Just leave it. We can come back to it later. Okay. He's just saying that because he wants to throw it around. All that's left of Zero Jr. He gave his life for something. When he exploded, I think he bent this metal plate over here. Want to take a look? Oh, wait, which metal plate? Huh? Am I missing something? Oh, this one?
Is it the white wire? Oh, that.
Bent a metal plate on the wall.
Is it
One of these?
Is it the corner thing?
I am so confused about this panel thing. Is it... Oh, the plates rattle. Oh, these ones. Okay, these looked exactly the same. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. Okay. We gotta connect some pipes. Some thick cables. There's something in here. There's a yellow one and a purple one. Looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Laser emitter. Purple. Laser emitter. Yellow. Okay. Let's pick up these laser emitters. Use it to cut the glass. High-powered laser beam. Okay. Okay, so the yellows have to go on the yellow. I wasn't I know, Temioji, I wasn't sure if it was like the opposites go on, or one's the negative, one's the minus, you know. How straightforward is this puzzle, do you think?
I think it'll be straightforward.
Ooh, ooh, that's fun. Okay. Keith, what do you think about lasers, just as a thing?
You know, as a Star Wars fan, I'm pro lasers.
Hell yeah! I had a feeling, but I just thought I'd check.
Yeah, I like a laser. Are you pro laser?
I'm pro laser. I think lasers are very cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? Focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. I didn't think I'd find one of them here. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of one of these cables.
Didn't we already do this?
Yeah, we did. I just clicked on it by accident.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah. Okay, well that doesn't seem to be correct. But
okay, so laser goes out of the red and into the. Will you put one in the bottom?
this one here?
Yeah, that one.
I wonder if it like only goes straight. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's cool. That's good.
Whoa. Okay. Interesting.
And that's because if we want it there, we need it to connect to. Oh, come on, rotate for me. Okay, I think I've got those.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Wait, does this work? No. Okay. The yellow is the transmitter and the purple is the receiver. Reminds me of something these games have talked about before. What the heck? Okay, yeah, fine. Not as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
I wish you could get like either a bigger view or like a smoother like a look.
Yeah, I would love to zoom out.
Look.
It's just a little. It's a little squirrely. It's like it's not super precise with the dragging. Yeah. It is, you know, a stylus game ported to mouse and keyboard, which doesn't, you know.
Can you show me the end, like where the energy needs to collect to?
Yeah, it's this cable. It needs to get into this one.
Needs to get into that long one.
And my thinking is that we can like have it come out of here and go into here.
Okay.
This one loops around and goes into the long one. Please be right.
Yeah! Hell yeah.
What was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. It should have enough power now. Good, maybe now we can get out of here. Oh, it's not what I tried to click on. My God. What's wrong? The needle's all the way to the left. The pressure in here is 0. 0? That means we're in a vacuum. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Without these suits, we'd be toast. We used both sets, Deep Flaw. It was funny, the second set just not used. No, we used it. It needed both. Okay. Do I push the buttons? Press it! I like when Tenmyoji gets amped.
Yeah.
Press the damn pressurization button. On it. I was not expecting anything to happen, honestly. Oh, the second set of cables. Yeah, that's a good red herring. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. Splat. Tenmyoji and Sigma both turned into like pate from the amount of pressure. Look, the needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it.
Good for them.
Yeah. Rest in peace, buddy. Is there anything else in here that I missed? I don't think so. I think...
Yeah, I think
doll,
we did everything.
We got the key. Alright, we've restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. Wait. And click the yellow guide ring, other rings will... Yeah. Just like when we came in, right? Let's go. Oh, it's the exact same. What were the... I did that wrong. That does not go
Is it
there.
the exact same?
I mean, it's the same... I don't know if it's the exact same layout, but it is the same...
Yeah, I don't think it's the same layout. I think it's a slightly different layout.
Oh, you're right. Wait, is it?
Oh wait, no, it's the same.
And then magenta goes to orange. And then this one goes to green. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, now they want me to.
Oh, they're mean.
That is rude. Okay.
I guess we do that one first, just see which path it.
Yeah.
I think we've got to go. Maybe we go up,
Like
and then
up to the
right.
Up and then here.
Yeah, because we can't go the other way. No, because then we'll block orange.
Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Shit, this is harder than I thought. Yeah, okay. All three... Wait, it says all 3 pairs. Did I miss one?
Did we
Yellow to
get one
green.
wrong? Did we connect?
I might have
white
gotten
to...
the wrong one. Yellow to green.
Yellow to green.
Navy to white. And then this one to orange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're messing with me. Oh, outside. We're inside.
Oh, so there's another one somewhere.
Yeah. Hold on, let me look at this.
Does it have another side?
Which?
The paper?
No, because it's not an item we can investigate.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Do the colors on Zero Junior have anything to do with it?
He keeps saying that they're not important right now.
Okay.
So maybe we missed a clue in here. I'll keep peeking. Anything by this? Think we could break that window with the bench? Are you insane? That window has to stand up to ridiculous pressure differences. We're not going to break it with a bench.
I'm very strong.
Academy Farts asks, is this one related to killers at all? Don't worry, this game is related to killers. In like a Saw type of way. You know? Which he would say he's never killed anybody. I don't know so much about that one, but I just clicked on it by accident, Temioji. Don't yell at me. What are you doing? There's no point to raise the pressure any higher. Let's get the hell out of here before something else happens. Okay, man. Sorry. Damn.
Leave me alone. You try solving one puzzle.
Yeah, dick.
First you betray me, then you yell at me?
Clover is on the other side of the glass wearing her protective suit. Hey, Clover! Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk after we put them on? Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. It looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. Sorry, locked in there. locked. Did I say that? I said that in a way where it made it to
locked
me.
in there.
It made it think that she was saying we're locked in there, like they're locked in, like not in terms of like gamers. I'm having an aneurysm. I
Okay.
think.
You're locked in there.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a stroke
Yeah.
right now.
That's insane that you thought that.
Hey, I don't know why I said that. It's fine. I had a coffee today, and I haven't had caffeine in a little while, so maybe that's what's up. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So what should I do? Can you look around to see if there's anything useful? You mean over here? Wow, just like the first game. Yeah. You can direct Clover by clicking objects on the other side of the glass. Please grab that thing. Look under that machine. Yeah. Do you see
This
it?
thing. Yeah, we totally didn't see it until just now.
It looks like a binder. Yeah, we just discovered it. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is... Hey, what is it? There's a piece of paper in here. A piece of paper? It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh no, wait, it's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of?
Yes, we get it. We all get it.
How do I explain this? There are these... Hold it up to the glass. There are these color circles, and they're connected to other circles. Arg, you're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass.
She can't hold it up against the glass because then they'd have to show her doing that.
Oh, you...
Although I guess they still don't. They can just
put it in the archive.
They just, yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy to me to be like, let's make a whole 3D game and then still not show, not even show the characters doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's only the cutscenes that they ever do anything.
Yeah.
I feel like in 999 they would have drawn her holding it up.
They might have. I feel like, yeah, that is kind of the thing I miss about the first one is the like bespoke CG images. Okay, white to purple.
What?
Huh?
Yellow to... Oh, I was just also saying white to purple, yellow to red,
Blue to green.
blue to green.
Blue to green, fruit to grape. I don't know why
Blue
that's...
to green, fruit to grape.
I don't know why that's how my brain went with that, but it was just the phrasing blue to green made me think.
Blue to fruta.
Blue to fruta, yeah. Okay, blue to green.
Blue to
White
green.
to purple? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one was... What was the last one?
Yellow to red.
Yellow to red. Okay. I'm going to start with yellow to red because I think starting with the center crack is usually the move, and that is also not going to work. Because we have to get white to purple.
Correct. Still could happen, actually. Go backwards and down, up through blue and orange, and then right all the way across.
Wait, sorry. Repeat that for me?
We're trying to get white to purple, so you can go left 1, down to 6 o'clock, up 1, then to 2 o'clock.
And down?
Or what's the other one that we have to get? Red to...
Red to yellow.
Okay, yeah. So,
And
yeah, so
then
it's a straight
to
shot to
green.
purple.
Yeah, but I don't want to block off the green.
Right.
So I'm going to try this.
I think we still blocked off the green, unfortunately.
Yes, we did.
I didn't know that that would work or that it wouldn't work. I just was saying that it still was possible to get to purple.
I did. You know what? This is...
It's good to experiment.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we should start with green to blue to green.
I agree. It seems like it's the longest one. Yeah, and I don't think I can't keep pathing once it's connected to something. So, green has to go there.
Yeah. And then it would be bizarre if it had us go all the way around. So I think it goes down.
Yeah, well, because orange isn't part of the equation at all either.
Right, so it's free to block it off.
Like that? Would that work?
That's really the only choice. I mean, you could have gone down, but I think that nothing would be
I don't think,
helped or hurt by doing that.
We will see. Okay, and then yellow to red. That's tricky too. Wait. How the fuck do I get the white through? And also the... Oh, wait, okay. No. Just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Got it set. Purple. Or maybe we should do red to yellow because that has to come out of the center now.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
What are the ways that we could possibly go?
So we could connect to yellow by going like we can't go through this intersection here actually. So it would have to be pretty much has to be through here.
And I don't think it matters either way because it wouldn't block off anything important to go at 9 o'clock or 12 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 9. Up and then up.
But then that totally blocks in white.
Yeah. Yeah, this might be less straightforward with the blue to green than we thought.
Okay. Red can go down and around, and then blue can go up over red.
Okay, wait.
Does that make sense?
Down and around, like to the right here?
Yeah, to the right, and then down past the orange behind the blue.
Oh,
and then that
yeah.
leaves blue able to go around red up top to green.
But then how do we go? Oh wait, yeah. But then, oh wait, no, because then that. Oh yeah, we've got it.
We've got it.
Hell yeah, good job.
Nice. You fucking thought you had us, you dumb circle.
Nah, stupid ass shape. You were one of the first ones I learned.
A circle will never trick me.
What shapes could trick you?
Dodecahedron.
Fair enough. That is a tricky one. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, it looks like it. How many is Dodeca 12? Is that a 12 or 11?
Yes.
12, okay.
Yeah, it's 12. A dodecahedron is a 12-sided, three-dimensional shape.
My favorite weird two-dimensional shape when I was younger was always the nonagon, because it's like you don't hear about it that much. 9 sides.
Is that 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover. We would have been toast without you. Thanks.
But we are also toast because of you.
That's okay. You don't need to thank me. She did put us in there.
And I think that the depressurization only happened because she left, so it was supposed to be empty.
That is a
Right?
good point, yeah.
So, like, congratulations, Clover. You helped us solve the problem you caused.
Are these the locked ones? Yeah, okay. We have keys. Good, it opened. Hell yeah. There's something in here. Huh? Is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... kind of sheet of paper with colorful shapes on it. Oh. Okay.
Hey, now it's Zero Junior time.
Oh.
I don't know what for, but that's definitely what that is.
Yeah, it has to be, right? Oh my god, it's so cute. How the hell is this cute?
No, it is not.
It's hideous. You really think so? Guys? Did you look at the stomach? Creepy. What do you think it means? Well, it might have something to do with that piece of paper we found. Nope. Okay, I do think I know where we need to plug in the tablet. I think that goes into the USB cable upstairs, and I don't know if there's anything else down here. Barometer, yeah, okay. Yeah.
What is the next step of the puzzle? Oh, it's that. It's
Gotta get. Oh wait, yeah. I
that
think I have the solution
still.
for that now.
Oh yeah. 63 41 25.
What?
634125. That's the code.
Is it?
Yeah. Remember my brain? I used my brain to remember.
Yeah, you remembered the. Yeah, but we need
from the
I need the
bench.
symbols that correspond to that.
I think that the symbols are on the other bench.
Yeah.
Because one bench has the symbols, one bench has the numbers.
Okay. Can we take these off now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point in keeping the damn things on now. Off they go. It was 23115 was the number written on it? Ah, feels
Yeah.
much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not.
What?
Just put them back in the locker.
Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Are you hitting on me?
You better not like smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing.
Me too.
Okay, so it's cylinder, reboot, star, hourglass, I think. If I'm remember, if 23115 is still the number.
I think that is what it is.
25113, yeah.
25113.
So I just need to switch the hourglass to
A star.
the star. Hourglass.
And a star to an hourglass.
Yeah. Reboot. No? What? Okay.
Wait. I think you didn't switch them.
Did I not?
Yeah. What the fuck?
25113. Did I look at it wrong? Hold up. Two. 5. 1. Oh, I did do it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Stars were the doubles. And then if I get this wrong, I just switch these two. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Nice.
Good job. Looks like you were right. Hey, look. Thank you very much. All right, what's this open? Oh, do I have to go back down? Or is it one of these? No, that one doesn't have a key. These ones open. I think I do have to go back down to use this key.
This is not a game that's shy about making you go back and forth and back and forth.
No. All right. Oh, I'm glad that we closed them one by one, too.
This is a game, this is a series that says, why show, not tell? We can show and tell again and tell again.
And again. And again.
Telling is the best part. We can just keep doing it.
Looks like you got it open. There's another suit. Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid? Examine. It's so small. I know. Isn't it adorable? Isn't it cute? That was,
People need to lower their threshold for like something that is cute.
Fuck yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work.
That's
Let's
really
fucking
fun.
go.
And you know what this tells me? They could have shown everybody in a suit and chose not to.
They could have.
Because they did model a person in a suit.
Huh. Did you put that suit on him? Pretty good fit. Hey, isn't
I
there
like that
something
that's
on...
Tenmyoji's reaction.
Hey, pretty good, man.
Yeah, hey, that does fit pretty good. Nice job.
Hey, you guys ever play Among Us? Isn't there something on the stomach in there? It looks like an 8. Yeah, like you'd see it on a calculator or something. Okay.
8. Yeah, I remember that from the calculator. 8. I remember 8s from the calculator. I
Where
think
have I seen 8s before? Oh, right. On calculator.
8s, like from that card game.
That's the crazy number. Okay. Oh, no. Right. Let's just connect these and... Alright, and then... Do I put you in the seat? That rules.
Yeah.
That rules. Ah, now we can scan it. Scan? I just remember what this thing's for. It's used to scan for any holes in the protective suit. I ran into one of these babies on the job a while ago. Anyway, it should be able to give you a good look at the suit that doll's wearing. What are you waiting for? The pattern on display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 number on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh boy. I mean, you just do that. Okay, no. I'm waiting.
That would be great.
Eventually. Gotta be,
Eventually.
right? Oh. Oh, okay. So this is what...
Okay.
So the colors do show up.
Okay.
But where do I start?
I would start at the top. And then I would go counterclockwise. I would do it the way that I would draw an 8, I guess. I would start at the top, then do an S, and then come up through the center again.
So
Does that make sense?
Blue, or cyan, red, black, purple, yellow, blue, green?
Yeah, I'm not liking that.
I'm turning... You know how when Gon tries to do math, what happens to him?
Steaming out of his head, yeah.
Kind of feeling like that right
Here's the
now.
thing, I also missed part of the setup because I was making tea.
No worries.
So I'm like trying to figure out exactly what we're supposed to do.
Do I try and like push these in the order?
Maybe.
Cyan, green, cyan, red.
I'm confused about what makes the dots the dots. We have 1, 2, and 3 dots.
Yeah.
But what makes it that way? What makes it... Like, we have the dots correspond to a set of colors, the lines correspond to one color each, but how do those connect?
You know what it is? We're
What?
making digits. Like, because it's a calculator.
What digit
Yeah.
is those colors lit up?
So like, the first one is gonna be... Hold on a second, guys. I'm just taking a picture with my phone really quick.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines.
Okay. So cyan to... No, okay. It's red. Okay, no. What the... Where's dark blue? No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Yellow. Oh, okay, I bet this is a 0. Purple.
That makes sense.
Purple, black. It's a 6.
No, it can be 0.
6.
It's
Yeah, because it goes 1, 2, da, 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 da.
yeah. Okay.
And this one is this, black.
3.
No, that's a 2, I believe.
Okay.
And then finally we've got this one's a 3. Let's go. Let's go. You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the color's changed. You're right. This looks like the passwords I found in the AB room in the infirmary. This ought to open that safe. Also, this is gonna be, now I know how to get the other password because it's this.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Which is probably 1 something. Yep. Cyan, green, purple. 117. I love
Oh my
that.
God, the Master Chief.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's him right there on the chair.
That's the Master
That's
Chief.
the Master Chief. That's John Spartan.
We know that he has experience with infectious diseases.
Oh my God! Radical 6 is the Flood.
Radical 6 is the Flood.
Oh my goodness. What if instead of Cortana you had Zero Jr. in that game?
I knew that was Master Chief's name from being 10 years old or maybe 13 years old and reading those Halo books.
Oh hell yeah,
I read
dude!
4
Where the suit
Halo
jerks
books.
him off?
Where the suit jerks him off. Yeah, that actually happens every chapter.
Yeah, it's weird that they made that in a book for children.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever read any game novelizations? Because there were a few, but I feel like they tended
These
to
were
be from
expanded
militaries.
universe, to be fair.
Oh, okay, so it was sort of the EU of it was
This
the
is
Star Wars
EU.
EU.
Yes. One of the books was Sergeant Johnson's story when he was on Halo.
Oh hell yeah!
Simultaneously with Master Chief. That one was really good. And then the other 2 were like it took place between Halos 1 and 2.
Okay.
And then I read a 4th one, but I don't remember much about that one.
Asked in the chat, aren't those books like important to 4 or something?
No, those are future books that I didn't read that came out much later, and the degree to which Kyle read them. The degree to which they are important to 4 was overblown, and so there was a lot of negative coverage of Halo 4 of people being like, this doesn't make sense unless you read 4 or unless you read these books. Actually, you're just supposed to like not worry about those characters. Like you're supposed to not be anxious that you're missing something because you're not. There was a lot of overblown criticism of 4 based on that you're supposed to have all this 4 knowledge that doesn't really exist.
It just sounds like Halo 4 was just kind of not good. It
was okay.
big thing. Okay.
It was okay.
I hear a lot of negative things about the 343 Halo games.
Yeah, people are insane about Halo 5. Halo 5 is the best multiplayer that Halo's ever been.
Wow, okay.
Like, people are just fully wrong about that game. It was amazing. And people who weren't Halo fans didn't like it because the Halo campaign was in the middle of having like a really bad perception despite being like basically fine. And then the Halo fans didn't like it because like Halo Infinite has like a slight zoom when you pull in the trigger. There's like a slight focus aim thing. In Halo 5, it also very slightly increased your accuracy to do that. And so Halo fans refused to defend that game because they were like, no, Halo shouldn't have aim down sights at all.
Yeah.
Not even slightly. So it got way bad.
No complaints about the sniper rifle.
No complaints about the sniper rifle.
Shaking my head. I like an aim down sights, but I understand that I didn't play Halo Online when I was a kid because my parents wouldn't get Xbox Live.
That's sad. That's a really sad story.
I know. So I just
Halo Infinite is really fun and it's free. So
okay, hell yeah.
It's totally worth checking out Halo Infinite. It is worse than Halo 5, but Just a little bit.
And Infinite is the 6th one, basically, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the 7th one because of Reach being the 4th one.
Yes, of course. Reach I played. Reach I liked. I played all those campaigns of like the early ones.
Right.
Like, I remember the big warthog segment at the end of 3 very vividly.
Reach had a better campaign than it had an online multiplayer.
This is this makes sense to me. I never played ODST.
ODST was phenomenal, but the multiplayer was just Halo 3.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it didn't have its own multiplayer besides Firefight. Which was fun, but that was a mode that had like a moment, and then that moment died.
Firefight was like their horde mode, right?
Yeah.
See, that was my Xbox game was Gears of War, because I played co-op with a friend of mine through like all of those games. Hold on, I'll take everything out. Just be patient. Let's see. First off, oh, but this one has arrows. It says floor B. The one we found in the infirmary said floor A. That must mean A. So that means floor A must be the top floor, huh? I'm still waiting for a 3rd floor, guys. I'm still waiting. There's not enough decks in this game for me to make that joke. Took an elevator down to get here. Yeah, seems like it. Keep going. There's more in here. This looks like key cards. We got the moon cards, yeah? Maybe the moon key is the announcer is talking about. There's 2 of them, just like with the sun key. You take one, Temioji. Huh? Why? You're a solo. Clover and I only need 1. All right. Thanks.
It's not thanks, it's just the game.
Yeah. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this? It looks like a memory card. Oh, that's a Vita game.
Yeah, it's a Vita
I
game.
feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? I wonder what's on it.
Taste it. Lick it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a Switch game.
It could be a Switch game. It could be Tears of the Kingdom. Well, unless we can find something to stick it into, we won't be finding out anytime soon. Well, we can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. All we've got left is the key. Is that the key to the exit? What else would it be? Key to a brand new car.
That would be fun.
I would enjoy if this just turned out to be game show.
Marketing for Honda.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's gonna die. The only thing that you're gonna be injected with is a good time in a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
The only thing that's gonna be injected is fuel.
Oh no! One of the employees took that a little too literally, and we did put fuel in the bracelets. And
That's worse than Soapy B.
Yeah, someone please call our PR firm. We need some help with this. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
We did it.
We did it. We did our puzzle for this stream. Because I have a feeling that's going to be the only puzzle we do, just given how yappy these games get, which is a positive. I love these segments.
Yeah. And we don't help it not be yappy.
No, that puzzle could have taken us like half the time, but I like talking.
Yeah.
Is this another warehouse?
I hate talking, but I put up with it.
Yeah, no, this is actually what people don't know about you. You've been doing this so long, you're trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
Big old door. True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh.
But there's a Civic behind there.
I fucking love this game's obsession with stating everything. Don't think it's a plot hole. We couldn't open it with our hands, and we're gonna say that out loud. Maybe 4 times.
You'd have about
Again,
as
I'm
much
really-
luck trying to lift a pickup truck.
I wanna-
even if it was unlocked.
I want to go and read some like reviews and like feedback for the first game from when it originally came out, and wonder if that is like a byproduct of people being confused by it.
I can do that. I can be on look up
duty. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious, because like that is because the first game restated things, but it wasn't this bad, right?
It wasn't this bad. It wasn't this bad. Okay, here we go.
Oh wait, Keith, you should be careful.
This is a contemporary 999 review from 2010. So
okay,
it couldn't
for just
possibly have
999
spoilers.
though.
For just 999.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to be clear.
Yeah, this isn't like a review of the pack that contains all three, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, that is. I think it contains these two, and then I had to get the other one separate.
This is by Luke Thomas. This is on IGN.
Okay.
It was a 9 out of 10.
All right.
My
Great
mind
number.
is still unraveling. It's been 3 days since I started playing. 3 days that stretched into 3 nights. Late nights, staying up well into the AM hours. It wasn't a choice. It wasn't a decision ahead of its time to play like that, but my mind began to become more and more intertwined into the world I'd begun exploring. It seemed impossible to stop. I couldn't stop. I was playing 999, 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
Okay.
This is a extremely positive review.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the thing about 999 is it was, I think, very critically well received, and then it was just kind of a flop financially or sales-wise. And I know. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, let me read this paragraph. This is really funny.
Yeah.
This game, this is the game you might have heard described as a text adventure or a visual novel translated for our American market and giving an M for mature content rating, a rarity on the DS. And though it is all of those things fail to describe what you'll truly find in this box. One complete and total mindfuck.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah,
This is someone that does not seem confused by this game.
Yeah, I just don't know why that they decided to reiterate so much. Maybe it was like consumer response. Who knows? They focus grouped.
They focus grouped.
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked. Oh, maybe a Honda pickup truck. Do they have those?
I want to know what
cars.
those are.
Those white doors?
Well, guess what? Are they Cromdues?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
Yeah, people in chat are saying reading North American reviews probably wouldn't be as helpful for understanding since it was mostly based around Japanese reception. I have heard that this is more popular in the States than it was in Japan. The game audio's a little buzzy. This might be OBS being weird again. Keith, does Keith sound normal to you guys?
Hi.
Is Keith crackling? Because the game audio sounds fine to me, which means it must be a streaming issue.
I'm listening now to the stream, and the stream sounds fine to me.
Okay. Yeah, okay. This is the buzzy audio. I don't know. I maybe need to update OBS or something.
Yeah,
this happens
maybe.
whenever I use the game and Discord audio capture as opposed to just desktop capture. Anyway. So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were
Sorry.
different colors before,
I
but
said chromatic door, not Cromdu. My bad. I gotta remember the terminology.
That's
Guess
okay.
things
I
have
won't hold
changed
it
for
against
this
you. Against
round.
you.
Thank you. Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
This is interesting. This is just from Wikipedia. 999 was received positively with reviewers praising the story, writing, and puzzle, but criticizing the game's tone and how the player is required to redo the puzzles every time they play through the game. While the Japanese release was a commercial failure, the game sold better than expected for the genre in North America. Although 999 was developed as a standalone title, its unexpected critical success in North America prompted the continuation of the series. So I guess they were like, clearly something was wrong because it didn't sell like we wanted it to in Japan, but we don't really know why.
Yeah.
And maybe they guessed that it was because it was too confusing, so they added in a bunch of extra explanation but took out having to redo the puzzles, kind of shifting the annoying thing from one thing to a different thing. I mean, we didn't have to redo the puzzles, but I can imagine being really annoyed by that.
That was why I never finished it originally.
Right.
It was because on the DS version there was no timeline to use, and it was way more of a pain in the ass getting. You just had to like tap 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 tap. There wasn't like a skip. It was frustrating.
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
Wow, I wonder who.
What in the hell they do that for?
Dio or Phi or both. They're on the same team.
We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Okay, man. Wow, you've only been locked in here a little while. I wasn't thinking you were getting that frisky, but sure.
We've been locked in here longer than anybody else.
Yeah, we've been locked in here forever. Is what it's starting to feel like with the amount of times we've gone through timelines. Really good Uchikoshi quote from Deep Claw in the chat. Do you guys know an anime called Evangelion? After you watch it, you're left with a whole lot of questions, but not one ever really complains about that. Why? It's because Evangelion is so entertaining. It's that simple. That's very funny. Dude's just like, I just need to entertain you enough, and then you don't need to worry.
Is that true about Evangelion, though?
I don't know. I don't like that show.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about it. It's this little indie thing.
Okay, Deep Claw says the ending is fairly divisive, which makes it very funny.
That is true.
I did know that. Yeah, but I haven't watched any of it.
No, that's not another Media Club Minus. They did it on Waypoint forever ago. Go listen to that.
Right.
We returned to the Floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us.
Although that wouldn't always stop me.
No, that wouldn't always stop me either. I just
I refuse to not do a Star Wars podcast just because Allie and Austin already do.
Oh my God, Media Club plus the Clone Wars. Oh God. Yeah, that is true. Like, there are
The problem is that everyone in the world but me is wrong about Star Wars, and that includes my loved ones, my dear friends, and my family.
They need to get you on more little guest episodes like that one about the Kyber
that was
crystal.
really fun. That was fun.
That was very fun. I don't know. I only know shit about Star Wars from you guys, basically. So, I mean, like, I've watched more now and played video games now, but like,
I had people messaging me about how it doesn't make sense that Disney is involved in the changing of the particular bit of canon that I'm talking about. And I'm going to defend myself here and only here. First of all, a deal like that is in the works for years. You don't get in the door without a roadmap like that. You don't just like hand it all over to Disney on the day one of the deal being signed. That's number one. Number two is that the change is only relevant for the Disney era of Star Wars. So whether or not it's a Lucas change or a Disney change, it's only relevant because Disney owns it. That was where the demarcation is. Like, that's where the line gets drawn, like in the wiki for, legends and canon. So like, that's why it matters that's where Disney was like, it just happened to be there. If you know what I'm talking about, go listen to that episode of A More Civilized Age.
Yeah, it's a good one. Something that's been fun with their stuff on those Thrawn books is being like getting a glimpse into the EU that I never really knew. before it
I've got
got
to listen to
Disneyed.
the Thrawn stuff. I really like those books.
Someone in the chat just described K as BDSM C3PO, which, you know,
Yeah.
you've got the harness. Yeah, they seemed fun. K, who'd gone through the red door. And Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
Who opened the door? Dio. What am I talking about?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened. If that's
He's a weird little kid.
he is still resting. However, we
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please wait.
Tenmyoji ignored K and took off at a run through the yellow door.
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters.
He's gone.
Forever.
The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, you see,
K also looks like they Eggman roboticized Oron from Final Fantasy X.
I don't remember who that is.
You've seen him though, because you played the beginning of that game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy who helps Tidus out at the beginning. I'll send you a picture
You
later.
found
The red-
virus
the guy
medicine
in the red.
The guy in the red,
laboratory?
yeah, he does the same thing with his cloak. Sorry, is Oron 30 years old? That flashbanged me. That dude is middle-aged in my mind. Not the same age as me. Maybe I need to
How
start
old
thinking of
were you when
myself
you
differently.
played Final Fantasy X?
I mean, yeah, no, listen. I was a teenager, so like 30 was middle-aged, but 35. Okay. That's a hard 35, but I can at least see it a bit more than just straight up 30.
yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
What about the door? Everyone was freaking out because the doors were opened.
He should be fine now.
I guess we have 45 minutes before them, and they love doing things at the last second.
It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Yeah, I will say he does have 35-year-old vibes more so in the Kingdom Hearts 2 Hercules world than in Final Fantasy X, where he feels like wizened old mentor man. Not wizened, but like grizzled. I don't know.
Grizzled.
Grizzled, thank you.
Grizzled.
Yeah, that was Grizzled Sunset, R.I.P. Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves.
Crom doing.
Crom doing, yep.
Crom doing whatever it is kids crom do.
Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found. He just needed nap time.
Yeah.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelivir.
Excelivir. I think I said the name of a COVID treatment earlier when I was trying to remember Excelivir, which again makes the whole thing. This is you know.
We
Now that I've
gave him
administered it.
Novavax.
Yeah. We
think that's
found
right.
a blister pack of Paxlovid. Now that I've administered it.
The Excelivir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
I always forget what Alice is wearing.
Yeah. What
The
a relief.
jacket is actually the funniest part of it to me.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
And luckily, no one else will catch Radical 6.
Definitely not. This never happened in this game.
Sonic disease.
It makes you do a lot of it makes Ben Schwartz voice you.
Oh my God, I just watched those first 2 movies.
Yeah. I've only seen the third one. It seemed...
The second one is so much worse than the first one.
Yeah.
And the first one was fine at best.
The third one's general consensus seems to be it's the best of them.
I don't trust anyone.
I wouldn't either. I thought it was like... on my Letterboxd, I gave it 2 stars, but I liked it. So it's like, I had fun with it, but it wasn't a good movie.
Right.
You know?
The first one had a lot of James Marsden and Sonic the Hedgehog, and like that was the best on-screen pairing. And in the second one, when Sonic is hanging out a lot with Tails, it's just like a total dud.
You might not like 3 then, because I feel like there's definitely still stuff with the like non-CGI characters like James Marsden and
they're off
Carrey.
having a silly wedding adventure on their own in order to get Sonic with Tails, and it like blows. Jim Carrey is doing his Jim Carreyist, and if you like Jim Carrey, then it's good, and if you don't like Jim Carrey, it's not good.
Yeah.
I'll say that for me, Jim Carrey is the best thing in these movies.
I think you will like the third one then, because Jim Carrey, they definitely realize that Jim is the star, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I tolerated it. I thought it was like fine. It was definitely just like a kid's movie, and I was like, yeah, of course this doesn't necessarily hit for me. But
they had like a 5-minute long, totally manufactured, kind of almost pointless dance scene.
You don't say.
2. And I was like, this is so, because the only reason that it comes up is because the second movie will only work. This happened in the first movie too, but the second movie only works if you just like let Sonic never be fast. Like every single problem that happens in 2 could be solved by Sonic going as fast as he canonically can go.
Yeah.
Like where he chooses to run from an avalanche on a snowboard instead of by running.
To be fair, he does do that in some video games, I think.
Yeah, but he doesn't. But it's never like a treated like a life and death thing. It's treated more like I'm Sonic, I'm awesome, I can snowboard this avalanche no problem because I'm sick. But the Sonic movies don't have that attitude.
Yeah.
Sonic is like emotionally weak in these movies.
That is true.
Unlike the games are all about Sonic, changing other people's lives. Instead of and fighting Robotnik. In the movies, Sonic has to be like, I'm lonely, I'm a special boy. It doesn't like
I'm the one that kids relate to, so I have to go through all the stuff.
Right, yeah. Instead of the obvious thing being that
like Tails.
Actually Tails is the one that people relate to.
Yeah. Anyway, guess what? You have another dance sequence to look forward to when you watch that third one.
Hey, oh my God, I could have guessed, but I will say Kyle and I did a Let's Watch of these movies. They're not up, but they will be patron exclusive.
Oh.
Contentburger.biz to listen to our Let's Watch. We did them in a row. We bought chili dogs and ate chili dogs during them.
Maybe that's how
really
I watched
good.
those first 2.
So if you haven't seen those movies or would like to watch us watch them, then you can go to contentburger.biz and sign up. This is part of the remake of Let's Play 20 Years of Sonic that we're doing. We're remaking our whole Let's Play 20 Years of Sonic Let's Play. There's now 4 episodes live on YouTube and 1 still early access on Patreon.
Okay, that was the one I saw you post about most recently, I think.
Yeah. And it's been really good. I think it's really, really good. So you should go watch that.
Hell yeah. That sounds right.
Okay, bye.
Run Button's great.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Run Button or else.
Or else.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
I did hear that. I don't know if
that was menacingly punching my fist.
Yeah, man, I got scared. Temioji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands warily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really.
I like people reacting to that with any sound as if you made that sound with your mouth.
I did.
Whoa.
We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates.
Not both of them. There was only...
Oh. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how
I
it works,
wonder
don't we?
who.
Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right.
Defloss says I watched the Sonic episodes, and that led me to watching 40 plus episodes of the Digimon LP. That's a lot of Digimon to watch in the length of time that we've been releasing those Sonic episodes. Good job.
Wow, yeah.
That's a good Let's Play.
That's a
the
long
longest
one.
ever Digimon World Let's Play.
Yeah.
It took us 10 years to do. I had the idea of that now we should go and speed run that game, and we could have the world's slowest and world's fastest Let's Play of Digimon World.
Oh my god.
That's good, right?
That's a good idea. That's a good bit.
Yeah.
I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Temioji suddenly spoke.
That's right. You know that memory card we found?
This thing? Ooh, exposition
Yeah.
time?
I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What? You don't remember?
He just slots it into Kay's neck and it starts projecting like R2-D2.
There was a memory
Pushes
card
it into
just
his
like
mouth.
it
Yeah.
used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah! Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. It's a 4K rip of Joe Dirt? I slid
And it's set to the side boob scene. It only plays the weird side boob scene from Joe Dirt.
Temioji has never been more happy. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here?
Super compressed. Look at that.
Why
Look
don't
at
we
those
turn up the volume a bit?
peaks chopped.
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across it. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there?
Oh, hell yeah.
Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style.
All I've got is my copy of Joe Dirt.
I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful.
Talking about the side boobs!
He's talking with a side boob girl.
Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Tonight's that eclipse, remember?
More moon stuff.
More moon stuff.
2028, huh?
What a way to end 2028.
The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... Sorry, forgot.
Yeah, I do really like all this text down here. Of just, like, nonsense.
I hate to say this. I hate to ruin the illusion.
Yeah?
This waveform is not for that.
Whoa.
This is not what that would have looked like.
Get them. Audio engineering, get their asses.
Yeah. I can tell right away that this is not what that guy's voice file would have looked like.
Maybe in the Japanese voice acting, it's like he's yelling way more.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's just screaming about this instead.
You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you?
Oh.
So,
what?
How are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday, too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right?
Hard to get.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What?
9.
Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
Why would he interrupt?
6 of us are... dead.
Whoa.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that's not quite right. Not just them.
You really want to get this right.
Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control.
Patient
I repeat,
Zero of Radical
this is
6?
Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Things got a little too radical.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
What on Mars was that?
What on Mars? Yeah.
Any ideas?
More like what on Mars?
Am I right? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion.
Quark, who showed sleeping.
No, he's making that face in his sleep too. He's going, huh? But it's about his dream. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought, doing the people's eyebrow.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what? You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old
sat up
rockets.
straight in my chair. Whenever this game's like, hey, did you know about anything? I'm like, let's fucking go.
But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test.
Gotta be full-cocked.
Damn.
They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada.
Nevada, you say?
The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing.
9 people in Nevada, you say?
Real mission.
So what? We just listened to. So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project?
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
Dollars to donuts.
Soup to nuts. It has something to do with Zero's
Oh,
plan.
he should have said soup to nuts.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Tip to toe. It has something to do with Zero.
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
About the simulated Mars mission?
I was there.
He does frequently have my favorite line reads just because he, sounds like a guy. He's got some good naturalistic delivery now and then.
He does. I totally agree. I think that he has the best performance here.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Well, you worked on this, man. So, tell us about it. Tell more.
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah.
Did you hear his acting sniff?
Yeah.
He went, yeah.
Love a good acting sniff. Sorry. Do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't kill just 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Maybe she knew that by failing the mission, she was dooming the Earth to not escape from Radical 6.
I like the way you think, Keith. Temioji frowned and looked down at the floor. Yeah, no problem. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raising his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered.
Nobody's sure how
Or
Radical
the virus
6
itself
is.
might have been an intentional part of the simulation.
We were trying to see if it could do a laser flip, but we only got to heel flip.
Signs point to extremely radical. Way more radical than the average person could handle.
The microbes were doing Christ airs.
The amoebas were doing stale fish.
And now it's dark sliding on my grandson's bones.
The test site deaths became the index case for a
They
pandemic.
tray flipped into their skulls.
Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other
The rest
4
were
billion
Radical
died
6
from the collapse
murders.
caused by the deaths of that first third.
Oh, okay.
The whole world just fell apart.
Am I misremembering that in other versions of the timeline, no, people are not claiming to know a lot about Radical 6?
You are not misremembering that.
Okay. So this Tenmyoji knows a lot about Radical 6, and other versions of Tenmyoji either didn't know or kept quiet.
Yeah, I feel like he was pretty quiet during those scenes, but maybe I'm wrong. I have to go back and check. Wow, damn, I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was
We're in the
kidnapped on
future.
Christmas.
Clover and I were
moon
taken 3 days
future.
earlier, on the 22nd.
The moocher. No, that's someone who doesn't pay for stuff.
Ted
Yeah.
Miyagi is Sigma from the future.
Whoa. His real name is Omega because that's the last letter in the alphabet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And then he turns into E102. Is it? Well, there's Gamma, and then in Heroes, I think it's E10 whatever Omega, right? Doesn't he become a bigger robot? Anyway.
Gamma parts are used to create Omega.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? This thing is from the future.
You see,
Oh no! Who could have seen it coming?
Until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
we're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait, you haven't answered?
Don't care. I
Damn.
need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But,
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking betray!
damn.
Hey, come on now.
That's crazy to say.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her.
You cannot actually.
No, we have learned very much that you cannot trust Fi ever. Boxes of Boxes says...
I say that we ally. I think that we should always ally first.
I agree.
We're gonna have to do everything anyway. We might as well not be evil.
I think betraying would also kill Clover
Is
in this
that all right with
situation.
you?
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
sure.
Well,
It,
if you'd be willing to do that.
Wait, no, Clover's with us.
Much
With
obliged.
betraying.
yeah, Clover's with us. So, like, if he betrayed... Sorry.
Oh.
I got sidetracked. Temyoji betraying would kill the
Yes.
two of us, I think.
Thanks.
But I think that that's what's gonna happen when we
Take good
ally.
care.
Well, we're about to find out.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Be a pretty quick route if it is, though, you know?
Although it seems like maybe it's just like a coincidence, but it seems like Tenmyoji was very reluctant to betray Clover for some reason.
Yeah, that is true. He was very upset when she betrayed him in that one route too, right?
Say again?
He was like kind of hurt when she didn't ally
Yeah.
that one time.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait, I wasn't reading that.
Until we paired up with Tenmyoji and he betrayed us, he had allied with everyone every time.
Yeah. People just don't like Sigma's vibe.
Yeah, and I'm not confused about why.
We should probably be going to. Yes.
We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of
I
what he
wouldn't
has
vote
say
to
later.
kill him, but I get it.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
Oh, Deep Law says that Clover has 6 currently because she and Kay betrayed Luna in this timeline.
Okay.
How could you do that to Luna?
Yeah. for
Outrageous.
real.
The idea that that Luna wouldn't pick Ally
Well,
until, of course, we pair up with Luna, and then she will be forced by the hand of the developers to betray us.
No, what they'll do is they'll have her paired with somebody who will betray us instead.
Yeah.
Like they gotta. They're gonna maintain that. I feel like I don't remember specifically.
Or she'll be like, I slipped. I don't know. I just fell into it.
Oopsie, I didn't mean to.
I'm just a mouse. I'm a human mouse.
Oh, squeak, squeak. Give me cheese. Walking into one of open the chromatic door. Luna's in there, shaped like a giant block of cheese, and she's like, I swear I didn't have any of the cheese. Luna, no, that cheese was the cure to Radical 6.
I know. I just fell into it.
I was hungry. We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark and then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
He opened the doors.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got 1 BP left, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh.
Luna's the same.
Default. Oh, no. I was thinking, I got confused. Phi and Clover.
Yeah.
If Phi chooses ally and Dio picks betray,
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
Pick betray, Phi. This is the only time I'm really advocating for it.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick betray. The risk with ally is just too high.
Hey, Alice, don't you have 1 BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
and he'll just default to ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
I both believe that's going to happen and don't believe that Alice wouldn't do that.
Some sort of like Schrodinger situation, huh? Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs.
God, it's such a shame that they don't have the models out here doing stuff. I don't really get why they wouldn't do that. Isn't that the point of a 3D model?
I guess, yeah, but also with the era that this was made, part of it was also just to be like, look at what we're doing on a handheld.
Yeah. Or look at what they're not doing, because they're not showing them.
I think the models were already a cost-cutting measure rather than allowing them to show more things. That tracks.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door?
I will say I think most of the Ushikoshi-directed games after this have more visuals of characters doing things.
That's good.
Yeah. Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door?
Something about how you convinced me to choose ally. Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally. That's it, pretty much.
That's a terrible argument. Sigma, you're an idiot.
He's not very smart.
And you figured I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
Yeah, people mention Zero Time Dilemma also didn't, which is the next game, also didn't have a huge budget, but Somnium Files is like fully animated with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's also a Unity game, if I'm remembering right. So that might be a reason why.
And why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Also, Clover has a history of running
tries
out.
to seduce you to get what she wants.
What the fuck, dude? Grandpa.
Get your mind off the gutter, out of the posters.
This isn't one of your tapes, Grandpa. What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you.
And she'll wait outside.
I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you
How many points does
sure you'll
Temioji
still
have?
choose ally?
He has 6 as well. If he picks Betray and we ally, he can get out. Seduce me, huh?
Hey!
Dude,
What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything.
Well, I got a
like
good
that.
whiff of that sweat earlier, so.
No! Clover, get an axe. Get the axe.
Give the axe.
Ugh, as if. In your dreams,
Axe if.
creep.
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So
Yeah.
I can trust you. You're gonna choose ally.
Yeah,
You can trust us.
Promise.
of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
I bet he's not.
I bet he's not.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Temioji gave us a curt nod and then turned and strode into the second A B room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
And we're doing ally.
Yeah.
Because we have a order of operations we do in this game.
Sigma.
Yep.
We get
I wanted
fucked
to ask
over,
you something.
and then we pick Betray. What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you, but you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw
This
me
is
on
psychotic.
the ground and that'd be it.
I did
There it
not
is.
see this one coming. I gotta hand it to the game. If this is one of the big twists, I didn't see it coming.
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be
Jesus
happy
Christ.
to pay you back.
Kotaro, what are you doing with this writing?
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Anything?
Yep, anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Yeah, I mean, you'd literally die.
Yeah.
Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses ally and we don't...
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that.
I hate the voice she's doing.
Even
Yeah.
if I do get 9 BP,
This is a
I
very
won't just
weak
go
argument.
Open the number 9 door all by myself.
I'm just a sexy baby. I wouldn't kill anybody.
We already know that ain't true.
I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet. And I can't leave her behind.
Yeah, I would have cut her off with the ally
Will
button.
you pick Betray?
20 seconds remain
I think the
until
main, like,
Ambidex game polling
it extra
closes.
sucks because of the, like, I would never do that outside.
Right.
And then it, like, in theory, it's kind of funny that she didn't think of it until Temioji said that. But also,
Sure.
it's still, like, rough.
It might have been part of the plan, and she was just like denying that that's possible.
True.
Because the plan only works if Temioji also allies, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they both betray, then she still doesn't have 9.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make her seem trustworthy because her pitch is, "Don't worry, you can trust me," right after a lie that she told.
That is kind of her whole thing throughout these games, though, right?
Yeah.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Temyoji and pick Ally?
Not a problem for Sigma, by the way.
What, having time to think?
Yeah, he doesn't need time to think because he hasn't been doing it.
Yeah, he's not able to. Or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick
Wow.
betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
In the end, there is only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
It's Ally. What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, it's goofy that that's the best argument they can come up with for betray. It makes me not want to even go down the betray path.
Yeah.
Because we would have to listen to her. We have to let that persuade us.
The thing is,
the game forces you to let that happen.
I also, like, 100% am ready for her to be like, oh, well, I was lying, idiot.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
And she's going
sure.
to be like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Results will be displayed in
Yeah, I
the
don't think this
warehouse.
game is going to include a sex
Thank
scene
you
between
for
Clover
your
and Sigma.
participation.
I sure hope not. We're on Twitch.
Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay. Hey!
Whoa!
We
broke
did
the
it!
chain! We broke the cycle! I'm shocked. I actually am surprised that they're...
Points have been assigned
Sorry.
or subtracted accordingly.
that there wasn't a like fully consistent cycle to every single one of these.
I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, it makes it the first routes we took like really made it seem like that was going to be the case.
Mm-hmm.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Guys, Dio did exactly what we expected Dio to do.
Who did Dio betray?
Luna and Fi?
Damn.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out. Thanks.
I could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
He did his happy cat face. The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after
Why?
I told you I'd listen to anything you said.
That actually was a big reason
Yeah.
in the other direction.
Yeah. Sigma's actually hoping that Temyoji wants to hook up now.
Yeah. Yeah, Temyoji gave me the same offer when you weren't around.
Yeah.
I'll do anything you say.
Oh no.
Anything.
Stop. She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off.
What is she at now? 8? How many do you get with 2 allies?
Yeah, no, she got 8. She's at 8, and
She's
Temyoji's
at 8. Who fucking cares?
Yeah. Across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Ah, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice?
Yeah,
No,
she's not
she
here.
went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
Okidoke Moose asks, did Clover call herself that because 4chan? No, Clover's parents called her that in a stunning twist we discovered in 999.
Right, yes. Well, between the two games, right?
Huh?
Clover called herself Clover.
She was always called Clover, yeah.
Didn't we discover in this game that her name was always Clover?
I thought we discovered that at the end of 999 because she was a child named Clover.
Yeah, that's maybe true. Oh,
yeah,
right.
Snake
Yeah,
said
you're
it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
We gotta kill this guy, Kay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
He's ready!
Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Wow.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh, well.
Maybe she went to one of the cabins to have Radical 6.
Or to plant a bomb. An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
We can open the gates as many times as we want?
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. That's Phi, I think.
I don't know most of these people by their arms yet.
Yeah, I mean that...
Except one.
Yeah. Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Phi's a magenta pair, but Temyoji's a yellow pair.
The 3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Then how are we supposed to group up for the Comdoos? I think they're going to be white this time.
Ah, yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah. They're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them then too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time?
This sounds dangerous.
Does anybody here have an allergy? Kay, you're good. You're covered. Oh, you were doing a different thing.
Beware.
Bee
right,
warehouse.
Yes, the word beware.
I was thinking a warehouse full of bees.
Bee warehouse, right.
Yeah. Listen, that's a type of beware. You should beware of the bees.
Type of beware. Beware of the bee warehouse.
Yeah. Option A. Temyoji and me would form one group. Phi and Dio would form another group. Clover and Kay would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
I'm glad that this happens automatically. I cannot understand this stuff.
Yeah.
I literally cannot follow it.
There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here.
I mean,
to show us
like,
their
I get it
bracelets,
now that they're showing
so
it, but I
we don't
could
know
not
for sure
have.
what their colors are.
I could not have like figured this out.
Like intuitively, yeah.
Intuitively.
But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So there'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
All right, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course.
Yeah, what
I'll
else
come
is
with
new?
you then.
Could we continue the conversation we were having with Tenmyoji, please?
Yeah, can Tenmyoji please tell us about how we're actually in the future or something?
Uh-huh. Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to check on Quark?
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Then play the horse steps from the first game if he's trotting. That left only 3 of us, DOK and myself.
I missed the clip clops.
Me too. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Yes, I'm gonna beat you to death with my bare hands.
Are you making fun of me?
Talk about beware.
I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Damn.
Right, of course.
There's a fighting bear Pokemon called Beware.
Yeah, right. You're correct, there is.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. It's like it's got the big pink hands, right?
Yeah, big pink hands, yeah. Or does it have a pink body and brown hands?
It's one of them.
It's one of those.
There's
yeah,
a
it has a
spot
pink
that's
head, pink head and brown arms.
Uh-huh.
But then the little one that it comes from, I think, is more pink.
Okay.
It's really cute. I don't remember what
I
it's
do
called,
like
though.
Beware. I just also was that XY
Stuffle.
or Sun? Which one was that?
That's a great question. Sun and Moon, I think.
Okay. Sun and Moon was good.
Yeah.
Took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay, you don't have to tell me your life story.
Jesus.
See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it.
They should all just get together and clobber Dio. Like, if Dio was unconscious instead of Quark, the game would be way easier.
Oh my god. What a dream.
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. Thank you, dude. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and toward the infirmary.
Oh no, a dead run?
Yeah. He's got his arms out like he's a zombie. Huh? There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition.
You give me 2-3 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
I spilled tea on my shirt. I have to get a new shirt.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no worries,
my
man.
cup slipped out of my hands.
We will pause here while you take care of that.
Be right back.
That's right, no Keith. Just you guys and me now. He spilled the tea before Tenmyoji spilled the tea. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. I should have left too. You recent streams that are very good that you guys should check out. Jack and I, it's not on YouTube yet, but Jack and I's stream of Anthology of the Killer, very fun time. Tell us a good joke. Hey, did you know that an alligator can grow up to 8 feet? Yeah, they usually only grow 4 though. Was that a good joke? Thank you. Thank you. Can Keith come back? Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. I'm trying to think of other bits that I can do. Someone asked me, am I having tea? No, I just have water. I had a shitty Tim Hortons coffee at the beginning of the stream, but now it's just water. Oh, yeah. Also definitely recommend the Crusader Kings 3 streams that Keith and Jack have been doing. Those are incredibly fun. I was only on one of them, and it was a great time. But I've watched others, and they are equally good. Guess what? Those two are really funny playing Crusader Kings. Shocking. Oh, I'm glad the Zero Escape streams are your favorite. I think I'm gonna look at the flowchart actually while Keith is away. Oh. Ominous. Quite ominous, actually, now that I look at this. Though I guess we have been doing routes before, and it'll look like that, but then there'll be a lock at the end, and then there'll be more that we can't access.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Wonderful. There he was. It's Temioji time. I looked at the flowchart, by the way, Keith.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There he was. Temioji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. Picture? I must have made some small noise, because he suddenly looked up and saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket.
What do you think the small noise was?
Meow. He saw a cat. He did his cat thing. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you
I had
about
it in my
one
butt.
measly photo?
It's a butt photo.
Gross. Gross. Oh shit. Is this the timeline where the woman was found murdered?
Yes.
Okay. Because I just remembered that happened.
Although they haven't like talked about that in a while.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave.
What the Sigma? Where's Luna?
I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
My dude, I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, old man.
I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
It's full of shit.
Grabbing him by the neck and just throttling him like Bart Simpson until he tells me what's going on. Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, all right. You remember so much, you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it.
Hmm.
Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you?
It's
sure you
never
want
a
that?
mistake to learn the truth.
Damn. Hey, come on. You don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Oh. Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me,
Oh,
all right?
boy.
She's in the number 2 cabin.
Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Temioji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, because she sure did get Radical 6 in the other timelines and then didn't in this one.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering. For anyone who isn't caught up on the VODs, Radical 6 makes you kill yourself.
Yeah. It makes you want to relieve your trapped soul from your body.
Yes, specifically, that's what Quark was saying.
Although I guess it doesn't necessarily make that true for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. We've only seen 2 people get it.
Or have we?
Oh. The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if she'd walked straight into a brick wall. Oh, I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Because that's not what it looks like when you walk into a brick wall.
Yeah, I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest.
If only her big necklace covered more of her chest.
Calm down, calm down. Yeah, if only. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. She's just trying to give herself a DIY boob job, and it went bad. Maybe we can still save her.
I would have done a quick Google, because that does not seem...
No, usually you go underneath.
It's way wrong.
Yeah. At last, I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Yeah, the thing's off her wrist.
Yeah, she's dead for sure.
Clearly, she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, everyone saw it. Everyone else saw it.
Yeah. Judging
no one who's ever played this game didn't notice that straight away.
It is the first thing. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak. We should beat the fuck out of Dio.
Who did this?
Damn, she's not smiling anymore. Look at Fi.
Yeah. She maybe also has Radical 6.
Yeah.
Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident?
The smile is so crazy.
She's excited of the idea of being exonerated.
You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
I mean...
Are you nuts?
We know what Radical 6 does, but I'm fine blaming him.
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
me!
She got one of those slow acting stab wounds.
Extended release murder.
Yeah.
There's no way
Stab
Alice
wound
would just
ER.
run off like that. She wouldn't leave me.
Yeah, that is where you go when you get a stab wound.
Happened. If she was going to leave, she'd tell me. She...
Hey, Clover. Don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves.
Oh, boy.
Maybe here on the moon future they do. You don't know what kind of scalpel tech there is.
I have a specific brainworm that happens when people say things like this, which is there's a very famous wrestling promo where now fantastic actor Dave Bautista says basketballs don't hold grudges. And that just has the same sort of vibe. What if it's a smart scalpel, you know?
I see.
It's like Wi-Fi connected and it's fucked up. It's like a Megan situation.
I get it
Mithrigan?
now.
Yeah, Mithrigan. Mithrigan.
Mithrigan.
You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
Damn, she's so happy about this idea.
No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me
That
some
was a
proof
crazy
then.
humph.
Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards!
You know what?
And she'll do it too.
Just like she did!
I wonder if this is a lock that we're going to be able to bypass because in the other timelines we've seen her get infected.
Maybe.
It feels like they're leading up to one. Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7.
Now, why'd you start with
10
that number?
seconds isn't enough.
Oh, yeah, she did say 10 seconds, but
Clover!
she just jumped straight to 9.
6, 5, 4.
Well, 9 to 0 is the same as 10 to 1.
Clover.
I guess you're right, huh?
3, 2, 1.
No, to be continued.
Wow.
Never mind.
We can't end a game for the life of us.
We really can't. Well, we got one, but it was a bad one.
Yeah, the worst one, maybe.
Yeah. Where we got 9 points and then got tied up. Is there proof it wasn't murder? Okay. Oh, I forgot that it just takes me to this when I hit back. I'm never going to get the UI down for the flowchart. Was that you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Flowchart.
Flowchart.
I'm peeking at what? Oh my God, I did it again. See? Okay. So we've got this one over here. There isn't enough antiviral medicine.
Right.
We've got who planted the bomb? No idea.
Got it.
And is there proof it wasn't murder? Which is lock number 2. This one that we unlocked earlier is number 8. So we are kind of out of order if these are ordered in that way.
What is the gold?
This one?
Yeah.
That's the yellow door.
Yellow door. Okay.
Yeah. And then the...
Oh, those are door colors.
Yeah, those are the door colors. I'm just thinking. Do you want to see what happens if we betray, or do you want to just call it for the day?
Not really.
No, I don't really
I don't
either.
Can you scroll up a little bit?
Yeah.
What is that point here? What
Here?
is the second? Yeah, this.
Oh. I did it again. This is a B game where we allied instead of betraying Temyoji. So
Okay.
this route is betraying
So
Temyoji.
that's betray.
Yeah.
All right. So my vote would be either to start the first branch, the whole first big one,
Like here?
or
Okay.
or do that first 10 Miyoji betrayal.
Okay.
We don't have to do today. We can do a little bit more, or we can call it. It's up to you.
I think I need to call it sooner than later, just because I need to eat dinner. I'm getting very hungry. And we've been streaming for about 3 hours, give or take, technical issue times. And I think things have started to calm down a bit for me, that I will be able to stream slightly more regularly in the coming weeks.
Okay, yeah, we can call it here.
Yeah.
And come back soon and do some more getting betrayed.
I love that. I'm just gonna save again. I'm gonna bump us to the sign off, and we can do some plugs and tell people where to find us and find the things for the show. As always, friendsofthetable.cash is the best way to support us here. You can get, for $1 you get the Clapcast, for $0 you get the newsletter, which is great. For $5 you'll get the bonus episodes, not just for Friends of the Table, but also for Media Club Plus. Which we got another one coming very soon, right? The last Dragon Ball Z one?
Sunday or Monday. It was supposed to come out last week, but I was sick and tired and busy.
Things happened.
Yeah. And I had a ton of run button stuff that I had to do.
Yes.
So I was like, I need to not do this or I'll pass out.
Hey, the main show's been on release schedule, and that's what matters.
Yeah. That was the thing, is that I almost didn't put out an episode on Christmas or New Year's Eve. I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wait a week and put it out. But I decided to do that instead of doing the bonus. So that's sort of how that ended up happening. But
coming soon though.
Yeah, and that'll be out on Sunday or Monday. And the YouTube is basically caught up with the Twitch VODs. I have the, what is it called? Anatomy of a Killer?
Yeah, Anthology of a Killer.
Anthology of a Killer.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were collecting body parts, so I got it confused.
Hey man, I got it.
It felt like an anatomy thing.
Yeah.
That can go up. I'll just upload that now.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be up tonight. Mysteria technically came first, but I don't think Allie has uploaded that one yet. So I'll just put that one up when she uploads that. And so that means that this one can go up soon. So if you're watching this on YouTube, in January, it'll be the most day and date with the Twitch it's ever been. And YouTube is just a better place to watch VODs than Twitch. The Twitch VOD situation is no good.
A lot more user friendly, I find. Twitch VODs are a nightmare to watch on here.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other stuff.
Although you get the chat, which is nice. I know
that's fair.
Do you capture the chat for
I
this?
do capture the chat
right?
for these, because I don't know. It seems like a fun thing to do with these games.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff to react to. I don't do it with everything I stream, but
yeah, not everybody does it with everything, which is fine.
I agree. For some games I don't want it on the screen.
If I did it, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I kind of, I've thought about not doing it sometimes, but I've set a precedent for this series, so
It really depends on what is being streamed.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other
else?
stuff. Look, keep an eye out for Friends of the Table main feed stuff. There is if you're watching this live, there should be a Twilight Mirage stream tomorrow, but someone's asking specific episode. I don't actually know off the top of my head.
It's close to the end.
I know it's close to the end because it's marked on our calendar, but I cannot listen to really old episodes with me on them because my voice gets weird with my brain. Normal things. I swear I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, but I don't know. There was some Shooting the Moon. If you haven't heard the Shooting the Moon stuff, which I believe was originally a Patreon only, that's been in the Friends of the Table main feed, and I'd really recommend it. That is a fun time. That is the thing that was sticking in my brain that I was trying to remember.
Main stuff starting up fairly soon. I know it's been a long wait, but that stuff is coming.
We are in production.
And also go subscribe to Run Button. Go to contentburger.biz for the Run Button Patreon. Go to youtube.com/runbutton. All the recent Run Button stuff has been good. The Sonic, the Silent Hill. I did a stream where I ranked every food. You can go.
I need to watch that. I really need to watch that.
It was really fun. If you're like, why didn't Keith put up the Dragon Ball Z thing? You can hear how sick I was in that.
And not in sort of a skateboarding
was.
way. You were sick in the...
I was not radical. I was ill. Wait, fuck.
Wait, shit. Wait.
I was feeling gnarly.
Ah, fuck. My lungs were kind of tubular. Ah, shit. Anyway, I think those are all the plugs we needed to make. Friendsofthetable.cash, mediaclub.plus, contentburger.biz.
Yeah.
Get it.
More Media Club was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
With Austin. Austin guesting for
This
the 5th,
Tuesday?
I think, time. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this Tuesday.
Good episode. Really good episode.
Really good
Be
episode.
excited for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, all right. That is going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you all, and we will be back soon to open more doors. Bye.
I love doors.
I love doors too. Break on through to the other side, etc. Okay, I'm hitting stop
Bake
now.
Crom Dew to the other side.
Fuck off!